Rock of Ages Empowerment Foundation (RAEF) is a non-governmental and charitable organization founded in 2007 and was registered as a corporate body on the 23rd June 2009 under the Companies and Allied Matters Act of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The foundation believes in restoring hope, giving hope to the widows and orphans, and in so doing, it is committed to its mission of transforming the lives of these underprivileged individuals through quality education, good medical treatments, and financial support regardless of age, gender, race, religion, and ethnic group. The foundation has its head office in Abuja and other outreach stations in 7 other states in Nigeria. RAEF is the first non-governmental organization to celebrate International Widows' Day in Nigeria after it was announced officially worldwide by the United Nations Assembly on the needs for countries to give attention to the plight of widows, empower them to support themselves and their families. This year, due to the outbreak of coronavirus, also known as COVID-19, the Rock of Ages Empowerment Foundation decided to partner with the Nigerian Center for Disease Control, NCDC, to reach out to the widows by sensitizing them on COVID-19 prevention and control measures as a way to mark the 10th International Widows' Day celebration on 23rd June 2020 at the Rock of Ages Empowerment Foundation permanent site, Piakasa Community, Piakasa, Abuja. During the event, the founder as well as the Chief Executive Officer of RAEF, Ignatius Newman Izibu, welcomed the widows, addressed them, and as well as encouraged them.
On behalf of my wife and then all the members of the Rock of Ages Empowerment Foundation, I want to say to all of you, you are highly welcome. And I want to thank God for our guest people that are here, the members of NCDC that are here to witness what we are doing today, as today marks our 10th International Widows' Day celebration. This is the 10th year that we are celebrating it. Going by the event of what's going on in the world, not just in Nigeria, about this pandemic, I want to use this opportunity to thank God, even who gave us the privilege of being here. What I'm saying so is that if you see or hear how the spread of this virus is spreading, every one of us must be very, very careful. Simple and short. But I want to use this opportunity to thank all the mothers that are here. What I'm saying so is that while even you return back, tell your children that this thing you are hearing is real. You need to be encouraged, and I want you to encourage yourself. I want you to know you are not alone. Your husband, brothers may have abandoned you, but God has not abandoned you. One way or the other, help will always come.
Other personality who graced the event includes the Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, then Pauline Talent, OFR, who was represented by Mrs. Aliu Aneto, and the Director of Gender Affairs, Federal Minister of Women Affairs, who also donated relief materials to the foundation to be shared amongst the widows during the event.
Widows in FCT. The Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, Dame Pauline Talent, brings goodwill messages to you all, especially this day which the global community has set aside to honor you and recognize your resilience, your contribution to your countries and communities. It's an inevitable process in life. And we, as women, if after the passing on of our husbands, most people see it as creating an economic handicap. But to us, in the social development setting, we see more of the emotional and the partnership handicap, the social handicap, more than the economic handicap. But we still understand, we empathize and understand that they say 2 heads are better than one, even in economic productivity. So it takes time for you to readjust to the economic situation of the family. Don't see widowhood as an handicap. See it as an opportunity to take on challenges that will motivate you to bring the best out of you. Kalen, she has asked me to bring this little token to you, the Rock of Ages Foundation, to distribute to the widows you have called together. And the 2020 International Widows Day. So you manage this and distribute to add to whatever you have to give to the widows. When you open the cartons and the mail, you see the goodies that are there.
Thank you very much. Martha, let us appreciate God and thank God in a special way for the Honorable Minister. We want to appreciate her. Last year, before she became the minister, all the women that were there were just jubilating, thanking God for her, prayed for her. And it was soon after that she was made the minister. You could see that God has even answered your prayer. And she has not given up on thinking about you. That same year, she brought items. She brought items. And today, she has done it again. Please carry our thanks again back to her and say to her, the women in FCT and all the satellite towns in Abuja appreciate her.
Capacity building, skill acquisition trainings, and financial empowerment of widows in their numbers is what RAEF does yearly to support widows in the Federation.
Thank God for what God are using our Daddy IG Newman to do for us, because it's not easy. It's only the grace of God that can do that. So I'm here as a testimony. I received 50,000 naira from our daddy, and the 50,000 naira have been taking me to a long way. To an extent, now I have to go back to my school. And my kids, I have 3 kids, and all of them are going to school. And I'm doing my business successfully. So I want to give God the glory, because it's not easy. It's only the grace of God that can do that. So I say, Daddy IG, God will bless you for me, because you made me to feel happy. You made me to be proud. You made me to forget the widowhood.
I thank God for everything. I'm thanking IG in behalf of widows. If everybody get up, we're not going to finish today. I thank God, Daddy. Last year, I was supposed to wear this cloth. I received an arrow from farm. So this year, I say I must make IG happy today. I thank God very well. Last year, they give me engine. And that engine, even I know use some, I look at the food. If I look at like this, if hungry catch me, I go enter inside, go look am. Because I don't get pikin, what go help me do that grinding. And I thank God, IG, God will do it for me.
Of Ages empower me with a grand of machine to help me to go and eat and feed my children, because nobody never do this type of thing for me before.
Due to the panic caused by the outbreak of coronavirus, RAEF partnered with the Nigerian Center for Disease Control (NCDC) to sensitize the widows on the need for precautionary measures to adapt to stay safe during this pandemic. Haja Hanatu from the NCDC took the widows through the current cases of coronavirus and further sensitized them on the preventive measures.
COVID-19 is real. It is here with us. It is for Nigeria. Quickly, I would like to just give you the latest update. As at yesterday, 22nd of June 2020, we had a total case of 20,919. We were able to discharge about 7,109. And of course, we recorded about 525 deaths. I want to use this as the basis for the talk I am going to do. When we had the first case, people said no, COVID-19 in Nigeria is a lie. But now we have recorded more than 20,000. 20,900 and something, almost 21 already. By today, it will click 21. Because every midnight by 12, results from states are collated and NCDC puts them together. So let us make an effort. Let us do the right thing. So what are these things that the government is constantly saying we should do to ensure that we stay safe? First and foremost, get the correct information. How can you get the correct information? Ask for the sources of information. The Federal Ministry of Health, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, the state ministries of health, the WHO. These are the people that will give you the correct information. Then the number 2 thing you do, what is it? The preventive measures proper. The first and most important preventive measure for you for COVID-19 is that safe distance. If I have COVID-19 and I am maintaining my safe distance with him, I may stand here, finish what I need to do and go with it on my body. It will not touch him. Why? Because I have maintained that safe distance. We said how many feet? About 6 feet. How many meters? 2 meters. So let us ensure that safe distance first and foremost. And then of course, now that we have community transmission, the thing they happen for our neighborhood, people they catch them. Waiting we say make we they do. Anytime you want to go out of the house, please use your mask. Let us try to use the mask. It is very important. This mask saves lives. Another most important one, hand washing. We must wash our hands with soap and running water several times during the course of the day. Whenever you have the opportunity, even if opportunity is not there, create it. Do whatever you can do in your own capacity, in your own little way, to stay safe. Ensure that other people are also safe.
The lockdown in some sectors of the economy as a result of the pandemic brought about hunger, hardship, insecurity, and loss of jobs for so many, especially widows doing many jobs to support themselves and support their family. The Rock of Ages Empowerment Foundation took to the International Widows' Day to reach out to these widows by sharing palliatives to them.
This making it today now 10 years of this celebration, I am happy to announce to you very well that all of you that are here today, you will carry rice and carry garri go. And I want to thank Mama. We talked so many things. And then we said, okay, why don't we come to this place? She came up with idea and said, instead of allowing these women to stay without anything, is it not better we do it this way?
At the end of the program, palliatives and relief materials were distributed to these widows. This also includes the relief materials donated to the foundation by the Honourable Minister of Women Affairs. The widows were happy as they go home with their palliatives and show appreciation to the foundation.
I'm very grateful for what I have seen today. In this period of time that things are very, very hard, and what we know that what we are passing through in this country, the whole world, is not easy even to field. To my greatest surprise, he said that he want to see the widow. I thought maybe he want to just advise us and encourage us. I was surprised to see rice, see gari, many things I saw here.
I am collecting rice, gari, even up to the extent giving me wrapper today. I thank God. I thank IG Newman. He will never lack. The family will never lack. Rock of Ages Foundation will never fall. Rock of Ages Foundation will be one of the best in Nigeria.
As part of RAEF's mandate to reach out to many widows as possible during this period of coronavirus, the foundation, alongside the NCDC, also visited an internally displaced people's camp, IDP, located in Guruku, a community situated at the Mararaba, Asu, Karo local government area, Nasarawa State, in Nigeria, to extend this sensitization program on COVID-19 prevention and control measures to the widows at the IDP camp, and also share palliative to them to encourage them. A lot of widows reside at the IDP camps today as a result of armed conflict, insecurity that has wreaked havoc in most states in the country of Nigeria. The Rock of Ages Empowerment Foundation shared face masks to the widows. The team from NCDC sensitized them on COVID-19, and palliatives were presented to the widows at the camp through their leaders, and the chairman of the IDP camp gave a vote of thanks to the foundation.